So working from home is quite entertaining, and also it's good for your health, and also brings you happiness to your families.
And you can use Google without the teacher knowing.
Yes, I usually do that when there are like online tests.
Yeah. How's Gappy today?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm doing great.
Good.
Been
School
doing
is good. Everything's good.
Yeah, we have to do some online class again.
Are you doing onlines again now? You didn't go to school today?
Yeah, because someone got like
F1.
F2 in a class in my school. We had to start online schooling type of that.
I heard that. Someone told me on the weekend. Who was it? Donnie, I think. Donnie's.
Mm.
He said there was someone at F1. I think it was Donnie. Someone said that. That's right. That's right. I heard about that. So back to online schooling.
Yay! Woohoo! I'm so excited. Jesus.
You're used to it now.
Yeah, I'm
We're
really used to it.
We're still closed. We've been closed since May, I think. We still haven't opened up the school. Everything is online. All right, let's get started. Part 1, social interaction. Topic 1, movies or YouTube? Do you like watching movies or videos? And if so, why or why not?
Uh,
Or which you prefer?
I enjoy watching videos instead because videos are usually shorter and also more interesting because they have a they can be summarized into short type of films type of that, and usually videos aren't that videos aren't just quite mm, videos are just very sophisticating for me. For sophisticating.
So not as deep, like a big storyline and a plot and a long story.
Yeah, it's more like fun type of like films. I just want to watch it.
It's funny, just a observation. When we didn't have the internet, we only had the TV. It always surprised me how much people would channel surf, always changing the channel, just like we do now with shorts and all these videos. And everybody did it, and it drove everybody crazy. But now it's like so popular.
I see.
All right. What kind of movies? Well, you said video. So what kind of videos do you often watch?
Well, I usually watch some educational videos like math and also Spanish and German type of languages, and also I really like some short horror movies, like about like 4 to 5 minutes, so they can be short as I want to. And also I like sci-fi movies, sci-fi movies, so like trailers because they are very enthusiastic.
Oh, interesting. Enthusiastic. So you like watching the movie trailers,
Yes, I love watching movie trailers instead.
but not the movie.
Yes, no, I don't.
You pretty much know the whole story from the trailer nowadays anyway. You know who
I
the
mean, they give so many spoilers.
2-3 minutes long, yeah.
Yeah.
So how often do you watch videos at home or anywhere?
I usually watch movies or videos at the weekend instead because I have a very tight schedule because I have to study in the afternoon and night, so I only have time for the weekends instead. And but weekends are very chill. Are very chill, and it's not as stressful as a week. It's not as stressful as that, and I would just watch them for fun. Yeah.
About how much time every day?
About like 4 hours each day.
4 hours a day. That's a lot, Gappy.
I mean, I'm a binger.
A binger. All right, let's go to part 1, topic 2. Topic 2, weather. What is the weather like in your hometown at this time of year?
Well, usually it's very cold in the winter, but extremely hot in the summer. But it's currently very sunny and also very breezy. Instead, it's both sunny and both breezy. And when it's night, it's usually just really cold in it's just really cold at that moment, and and it gives me a very good vibe. I love the weather instead.
Sleep well in cooler temperatures.
Yes, I know.
So which season do you like best, and why do you like that one best?
I enjoy. Some people might say that they enjoy summer, but I enjoy winter the most because winter in my hometown is not that hot and it's not that cold, and it's very breezy and it's really nice to stroll down and go walk, and it's really just breezy and also relaxing to have to enjoy winter instead, because
it's not uncomfortable.
yeah, it's not uncomfortable, and just I don't want to get heat shocked. Like that.
Heat stroke is what they call it.
Heat stroke.
Too much heat stroke, which can be a problem for some people. Yeah, but when you get temperatures of 40 degrees Celsius, that's
Arizona.
That's hot. Very hot. All right. So imagine, what would be the perfect climate or scenery for you, and why? If you could pick perfect layout, mountains,
I
rivers.
would like some type of like a breezy landscape and also some snow, like about 70 degrees, and in the mountains, because I'm a very cold-blooded person, and it's very perfect for my body, of course. And
You like a little
well,
snow. Okay.
yeah, and it's always like beautiful to stay at the mountains because well, it's kind of peaceful without the traffic and also without the the pedestrians walking around and also making noises. It's just very normal, like living in a village, some type of that.
Mountains are wonderful. I enjoy the mountains very much. You realize in order to have snow, though, you have to have temperatures below zero.
Yeah, but like I mean, like some type of snowy type of that. Usually, Sapa has like snow, even though it's like 5 degrees.
Really? I thought.
Yeah, Sapa has snow, even though it's like 5 degrees,
I'll have
but
to
rarely
find out.
snow.
I thought it had to be at least. I thought it had to be cold enough to freeze. I mean, it's zero, right? So I'll check into it, and I'll let you know in the video once I find out. All right, that's good. Let's move on.
Nice. Jesus.
All right, part 2, situation discussion. You are now finished your education and it is time to work. You will have 3 choices. 3 choices are suggested. A very good job with a high salary in a positive environment, but you have to work so far from home. Choice 2. A lower salary in your hometown, but in a positive environment near your parents or family and family. Third choice, a self-employed career where you can invest your time and energy to build up a local business. Now remember, this is gauged around that you are the only child and your parents are getting older now. All right?
Yeah.
I will give you 1 minute to prepare.
All right. I think I've got my papers here.
All righty, mister.
Yes.
What is your choice?
Well, my choice is choosing the job that has a high salary but far from home and my family. Well, first main reason, because since my parents are getting older, I need to have enough money and also enough money to help my parents and also to take care of them. And when it's far from home, it's okay because I can just take a bus there, and also it's pretty not that really it's not really that hard to get there if it's that far, and also I really need money for my future family and also my future kids and also my wife.
What about the other two?
Well, being near isn't really an advantage of the job that has the so low salary, and having low salary, which means you can't take care of two things, which is your family and which is your own family and your parents' family, which is kind of rough for them, which is kind of rough for me, and also make me go crazy and type of that. And the fact that you have to work day and hours for just some pennies and also some bucks is really just boring and annoying, and really boring and annoying. So I wouldn't choose that. And also self-employed job requires money and also patience and also time to plan your facilities and also to plan your job type of that, to hire some employees type of that. And besides that we really don't need that job because it's quite of boring, and
A lot of work.
a lot of work, because you're the CEO and being the CEO takes some time.
All right. Good. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Part 3, topic development. Discuss the topic. Nowadays, more and more people are working online from home, studying too, students, of course. As guided in the outline below, the mini map, you can use these ideas: economic benefits, or could be time benefits, family benefits of friends, health benefits, or eating habits, anything like that. Or you can use your own ideas. So I will give you 1 minute, starting now. All right, Gappy.
All right.
Nowadays, more and more people are working online from home, studying
Mm.
online from home as well, which probably
Yeah.
is the case. Do you agree with that? That's it.
Well, yeah, people are working from home more, and cooperations, also schools are doing that more. But yes, I do agree to this statement. Well, mainly because of children. Children usually have to walk or like go go use their buses to go to school. Now they can just wake up early, late, and they get on their computer and also have a relaxing time at school using their computer, which gives them a good mood and also gives motivations to study online. And also usually workers in companies, we because their jobs in their company, in their cooperations, are usually very stressful. They can just relax at home, and it gives them a good mood. And and while more and more people working from home, environments and all are also improving very well. like like they are not throwing more garbage. They are not going out to throw out cans and also harm the environments. And also families also can get some benefits.
How does it help with family life?
Well, because because usually parents have to work from like companies. They can't spend their time with their children. So working from home is usually very beneficial for the kids because they can spend time with their parents, watch a movie, and also have a meal together.
Right.
Um,
Or family time.
yeah, and it gives more cheer to family, and gives them let the gives them positivity during these hard times.
Definitely good for the kids. What about health
Yeah.
effects? How could it be
Well,
more healthy? Not.
well, you when usually people say that studying from home is usually very um beneficial because you have to work from a huge computer while you're just enjoying your sedentary life. And but well, having to go outside is not also healthy, and it also impacts with a lot of children because they always focus on their computer and also having to work work and they usually don't spend time much exercise. But some kids do, and they are very more focused from doing yoga at home, and also teachers that are also doing these yoga lessons.
A lot.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Even a lot of video games have exercises in them now.
so working from home is quite entertaining, and also it's good for your health, and also brings you happiness to your families.
And you can use Google without the teacher knowing.
Yes, I usually do that when there are like online tests.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a help, but it's more realistic. It's more realistic.
Yeah.
All right, just a few questions here. Do you
All right.
think more like when everything calms down with the COVID and stuff? Do you think more people will work online in the future? Do you think this is going to be like a regular thing, or you think it's only because of COVID?
Well, maybe it's because of COVID, or maybe it's our almost our daily routine, but we don't know yet. We gotta continue this routine, and my theory is that we might continue doing this because we some people might see it as really um modern, or some type of really um what's that word
Technology
again?
now.
A very
The
it's
device.
essential or something. Very
Practical.
yeah, practical.
Hmm. I
And
agree.
So we might continue this in the future, and it it really depends. It doesn't really depend on COVID. We just invented these things.
Well, technology is growing so fast now, and now with half the world online working, um,
Yeah.
everybody's getting so used to it, and the technology is following suit. So yeah, there's a good chance that there's going to be a continuing increase of online businesses and work now that the communities are getting bigger like that. For sure, for sure.
Mm.
I will, even when COVID and stuff, if it ever comes to an end. I'm my future now. I will stay online. I'm not going to open another school. Second question. What negative effects do you think working at home could have? What bad could come
Well,
from all that?
well, maybe children will also get tired from school, and they won't get more focused on studying online from home, and some kids usually just too focused on their stuff without realizing their health is in danger, is in risk of like getting obesity, or
Mm.
getting obese, or like not doing your daily exercises enough. So their health is also in a risk of getting those type of symptoms, or like getting those type of things type of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could definitely get lazy and if you start eating fast food and not doing exercise and just.
Yeah, technology is very addicting. I'm not surprised.
All right. All right. Three, or the third question, I should say. How do you think working online affects the older population? Like people like my age, 40s, 50s, 60s, people that are still working that don't have any computer experience, but they can't go to work. How do you think it
Hmm.
affects them? What are they going to have to do?
Since those elderly people, those seniors, are still working, and they really.
No. Seniors are retired. They have pensions. They don't have to work.
Oh,
Talking about the people
yeah.
who are still working in the 40s and 50s and 60s, not the
Oh,
70s.
those
Middle age, not elderlies. Don't call me an elderly.
Yeah, I know. Those people who are like 40 or 50 are still working, but they have to use technology to use it. It's also in quite of pickle here, and because the technology has improved, they don't really know how to control them, and also it's very confusing to use them because of these buttons, and also it's really hard to memorize using these laptops or like these phones. And
So you agree it's a problem for many people.
yes, it is a big problem for
So what's your
these
advice to them? What's your advice to me?
my advice is you go online and also search like if you don't know how to use this, ask someone to help them use that, like try to instruct them, trying to instruct them, and also asking your grandparents, or your young people.
Younger people, yes. Not my
No, your grandchildren, grandchildren,
grandchildren.
and
I'm not that old.
your your acquaintance who are young, to like help you with these technology. And also you can work from home more easily, and you can be more active
Basically,
in
you need to go educate yourself again.
Yes, you need to educate yourself. It's like going to school again.
Yeah.
Go study this, go study that.
But I said,
Get up.
yeah, you finish school. It doesn't mean you finish learning. Yeah, you never stop
Yeah.
learning. Endless.
Yes, I know. We study new things every day.
Yeah. Just hopefully when you get older, you're studying in something that you really like. That's a big catch.
Studying German.
All right, buddy, that is it. We are done.
I did so badly. I know.
No, it's just you get nervous, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to put my finger on it. It just seems like you forget what the point is.
and just make things so long and also make things so complicated. They always call me complicated Gappy. So
Complicated Gappy or instigator, one or the other.
and I'm just scared that my parents will think that I did bad, and I'm just like disimproving.
Well, it also depends a lot on the topics that you talk about, right? Remember, we talked about that last time. If we were talking about the world of roadblocks, it'd be different. It depends. And a lot of these questions they're usually for like university students or adults. So I'm trying to modify them a bit as we do them, more for teenagers. That's something I have to keep focusing on. Little by little, every day I'm still learning and I'm still modifying and still fixing and still tweaking and still adjusting and still learning. And we're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm one of those middle-aged people that if we hadn't already had the plan to go online with the school, then we would have been in a lot of trouble too. But for us, it was.
I'm just jealous of Nishka and also Matt and also Adam. You know why? They're just so young and they are already more talented than me. But you told me that I shouldn't be jealous of people who are already better than me. I should be.
Well, first of all, they're not better than you. They're at the same level as you in speaking English. But, if you take English and
they're so young, they're so talented. While I was not.
Yes, you were. I know you were. You've always been one of the stronger students. That's why you moved up the interest ladder so fast. That's why you're in interest 38 and not 28, where you were supposed to be.
But they're like going to be better than me
when
they're at my age.
Oh, they're both at interest 28 now. They're still 10 levels below you, but they have very good spoken English. They're really strong speakers.
I know, because they're from some people from India and also some people from Indonesia, which is also English native.
No, they have just as many people that can't speak English there as they do here. Pretty much the same.
But Vietnamese, but like it's rare to see Vietnamese people that can speak English.
No, it's not.
That's from my perspective, in my opinion.
Interest 38, there's a whole bunch of you, and there's a whole bunch of you in my interest 28 too.
Yeah.
You should see how well some of the kids in interest 8 speak. Did you ever watch one of those classes?
Those like Filipino 7-year-olds.
Oh, those guys too? Yeah. But
yeah. I have hopes for those kids. They can just, when like they're at my age, they can just join like a freaking English candidate in the province round, and also I will not be surprised. They are already so good than me when I was like that age.
You guys are all fantastic. Like I was trying to explain, if you take English and you divide it up all over the table, from pronunciation to grammar and listening skills and everything, you all have different levels at different. You all have little strengths higher than the others and the other higher than you, back and forth. And that's why we keep doing all these exercises.
I really want to improve myself.
Oh, they're doing great. Everybody's doing great. It's funny because you're so confident in so many other ways, but then when you get around tests, you and Jack are very similar that way. You both kind of get a little nervous. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. It happens. I used to be that way too. I think I was that way until I was about 19.
Tests are things that always hits children's nerves.
It can be stressful. There's no question about it. It can be very stressful. You got to get over that. All right, buddy. That's it. Time for me to go finish Coco's video so I can get on the rest of your guys' videos.
I must be the latest.
Well, yours is I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. I don't know which one I'm going to do next. All right. We'll see you on Tuesday. Tomorrow.
All right. I'll see you. See ya.
Okay, buddy.
I hate my life. I want to drink some water.
Good idea. No Coke.